So what I do is I play piano at retirement communities. Well, I got a lot of comments. I'm going to go through these because I actually have a couple minutes. So if you don't know me, my name's Tim. I play piano at retirement communities. I do this full time. If you're interested in learning more about it, then check out my book, Easy Piano Gigs, on Amazon, Easy Piano Gigs. I'm going to go through some shout outs now, because when I play the piano, I don't always get to do shout outs or respond to comments, because when I do my streams, it's I'm playing a gig when I do my streams. And and the residents at these retirement communities, they are who come first. That was a weird way of saying it, but the residents come first. It always has to be that way. That's how I make my living. I entertain seniors at retirement communities. But I figured out that I could stream it. I didn't figure this out. This was something that had been going on for a long time, but I started streaming my shows at the beginning of the year. And it's been so great. Oh my gosh. I started out at the beginning of the year with 500 subscribers, and now I'm close to 5,500 subscribers, coming up at the halfway point of the year, which is amazing. And I couldn't have done it without y'all. So thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Really, really appreciate it. It's so cool to be able to share my music like this. But that's a sort of a long way to say that 3 things need to happen in order for me to play your request. Number 1, I need to see it pop up in the comments. So I need to see it pop up in the comments. Number 2, did I just go number 1? No, number 1. Number 1, I need to see it. Number 2, I need to know it. So I don't read music at my shows. It's all from memory plus improvisation. Those are the 2 techniques that I use. So I learn a song and then I play it and then improvise on it. Number 3, it needs to be appropriate for the senior audiences. So if it's not appropriate for the senior audiences, I don't do it. Anyways, I'm going to go through the shouts out now. Valencia Rod says, "You're good. That was good. Good job. That's amazing. Great. Cool. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thanks for the love, Valencia." John Stewart says, "Cool. Thank you, John." Malika said hi. Thank you for saying hi, Malika. By the way, yes, I am driving, y'all. I am being safe. I'm taking precautions. I like YouTube because YouTube lets me drive and stream at the same time. YouTube treats me like an adult, where TikTok, I guess TikTok is more centered on the younger generations, and there's a lot more kids on TikTok. So if you stream on TikTok, don't do that, because they will put you in TikTok jail. They will freeze your account if you stream on TikTok. But YouTube lets me make my own decisions and take my own risks, so that's cool. Anyways, Valencia again says, "Let's go, do great." Thank you. Wow. John Stewart says, "Hey, good looking, what you got cooking, lol." Yes, I did play that one. That was that's a Hank Williams Sr. tune, and I played it with like a little New Orleans style. It's like country music by way of Shreveport. So when people think of Louisiana, a lot of the times they think of New Orleans. It's not how they say it, but that's how I say it. And it's a very different culture in New Orleans than it is in Shreveport. So Shreveport's a city that's north of New Orleans, and it's just about between Little Rock and Texas. Do I get that right? Or is it south of Little Rock? I think it might be south of, it's south of Arkansas. Okay. It's south of Arkansas. It's between Jackson, Mississippi and Texas. And I think what happened, as far as how it was settled, and somebody, if you're a history buff, check me on this, but I think what was happening is when people were settling into Tennessee, in the Appalachians, you had a lot of Scotch-Irish people. They would pour down, and they had their culture. They were traveling. They didn't have a lot of possessions, and there was robbers and bandits that would rob people all through the Appalachians. So it was like a survival mechanism to not have anything. You know, if you don't have anything, you can't get robbed. So anyways, but they didn't have pianos because they were moving, but they did have fiddles. And anyways, that's kind of the roots of country music in a way. But country music made its way to Shreveport. And there's what's called a Louisiana country music style. And Hank Williams was part and parcel of that. Now, if I'm speaking truth, let me know. If there's anything that you'd like to add to that, let me know too, because I'm not an expert on that, but that's what I know. Felicia says, yeah. Let's go. Amazing, good pianist. Great. Thank you. Game Zone commented, great piano. Thank you very much, Game Zone. Joshua Brito said hi. Thank you for joining. Free Eye says, bravo. I'm from Syria. Thank you for your wonderful performance. It is a pleasure. Thank you for joining. I love my international audience. Let's see. Esbema says hi. Esbema, thank you for joining. Pancakes VR, thank you for that emoji. That's a fun little sticker. King Clumsy said hi. Thank you for joining, King Clumsy. What does that say? Barquette Professor says hello. Thank you, Barquette Professor. Minnie Mayhor said hi. Thank you, Minnie Mayhor. Best Weed said, I love this song. I don't remember what song I was playing. I got a request for Moonlight Sonata. I didn't play that one. Muted Skate 71 says, this is really beautiful work, and I'm really impressed with the song you are playing. Thank you very much. I don't remember what song I was playing at the time, but I thank you regardless. Junior Estrada says hi. Thank you, Junior Estrada. Appreciate it. Noah's Life said hi. Thank you, Noah's Life. Somebody whose screen name is the waving hand emoji commented something in some kind of Arabic script, which I cannot read. But maybe you're saying hi, so I'll say hi back. Mason says, I'm learning the piano. You got any tips?